In 1972, while an understudy at Reed College, Steve Jobs was acquainted with the idea that would transform him: the truth mutilation field. The possibility of the RDF started with Star Trek, in which the occupants of the planet Talos can make new real factors absolutely through mental power. For Jobs, it changed him from a modest, self-destroying school dropout to one of the most significant figures in the tech world. As Andy Hertzfeld portrayed it, the truth contortion field was a puzzling melange of an alluring explanatory style, an unyielding will, and an enthusiasm to twist any reality to fit the current reason. Promoting occupation's capacity to ace RDF was because of his sharp comprehension of brain research, and it's a strategy many have tried to repeat. To dispatch a startup, all things considered, requires a tremendous drive to construct something incredible, and the flexibility to pick yourself back up, again and again, when you get wrecked. Sadly, those traits are regularly joined by those that are less useful, like being controlling, excessively self-important, and having thin skin. As such, having a self-image. As a pioneer, Jobs was a long way from all around adored. However, it's evident from his absence of worry over being preferred, just as his capacity to take analysis, that he was talented at holding his self-image under tight restraints. At the point when new companies fizzle, a lousy self-image is regularly at the root. Accomplishing Jobs' heartless drive and vision without building up an expanded self-image can be a troublesome line to walk. Fortunately, it's certainly feasible, and it very well may be educated. The contrast between conscience and certainty. In the realm of new businesses, certainty is a necessity. It drives you to understand your vision and gives you the versatility to get yourself when you hit a barrier. It's having confidence in your capacities and trusting in yourself. Conversely, personality is self-intrigued. It looks for endorsement, honors and approval. It's impervious to criticism. Throughout everyday life, the inner self can be irritating to everyone around you. In the work environment, it can break your profession. Though certainty is powered by energy and pledge to progress, an egocentric viewpoint shuts your brain to new arrangements and shields you from developing. When maintaining a business, that is the most exceedingly awful thing you can do. Recognize your self-image. There's a distinction between letting your self-image spin out of control and recognizing its reality. The last is, in reality, supportive. As Harvard Business Review calls attention to, it's imperative to be straightforward with yourself about your inspirations for beginning a business. In all actuality, those inspirations are regularly narrow-minded. It tends to be challenging to acknowledge that your objectives are a result of personal responsibility, on the off chance that they are. Be that as it may, when you do, it can look at last assist you with zeroing in on your simple objectives as opposed to sitting around idly supporting your activities. Also, recognizing your inspirations will give the individuals around you trust in your chances of progress, since they'll comprehend what's driving you. The dangers of conscience to your business. 2 out of 5 CEOs fall flat inside their initial year and a half of driving an association. 33% of those driving Fortune 500 organizations don't make it in recent years. Much of the time, it doesn't make a difference in how equipped or fit you are. A business person needs to have a thorough understanding and enthusiastic knowledge. Here are the absolute greatest dangers your sense of self can posture to your business. Not tuning in. Carl Jung once said that an expanded cognizance is mesmerized without anyone else, and hence, can't be contended with. Being egocentric limits the capacity to tune into different perspectives and others' interests. Requesting exhortation from others, be it companions, accomplices, speculators or guides, is the ideal approach to carry new thoughts and points of view to your business. It doesn't mean you need to actualize each recommendation they make. In any case, being responsive will make you fully aware of novel thoughts you probably won't have considered yourself. What's more, that is never an awful thing. Organizing yourself over your business. There are a few cases wherein being an overwhelming character can work for a business. Steve Jobs, once more, is being a genuine model. But in a ton of cases, injecting each part of the organization with you can cover it. State, for example, you love frogs. However, because you love them doesn't mean they have a place on your logo or stepped around each surface of your office. Perhaps frogs look bad with your organization's central goal. And keeping in mind that you may cherish them, not every person does, and you may accidentally be putting individuals off. Your business isn't just about you or your inclinations. It's about the necessities and needs of your clients. Assuming all the praise. It's a scene that happens in meeting rooms the world over. A worker says they have an excellent thought, and they're correct. At that point, a couple of days or weeks after the fact, they discover that their manager is assuming praise for their work. This has a few repercussions. For one, it makes an each man for himself climate, which is a long way from positive when you're driving a group. It additionally breeds disdain, and will probably chillingly affect representatives' readiness to present a more significant amount of their extraordinary thoughts.
Please subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Hit the bell so you know when we upload new videos. Onpassive Bill must.